Hi ladies, welcome back. Today I'm doing the second of my 3 videos that is on sort of color analysis, but it's not basic color analysis as far as your clothes and everything. It's on your makeup, on how to wear the right colors of makeup that are going to make your skin and your eyes and everything just pop a little bit more and look a little bit more vibrant on you. Because wearing the wrong color makeup can make you look dull, give you dark circles under your eyes, and make you look sick. And I can tell you that for a fact because I've learned it over the years. As I've said in my previous video, I had my color analysis done years ago, and I am a summer, which means I have cool undertones. I have blue-gray eyes. I have pink or cool undertones in my skin. I have ashy color hair. Now it's got gray in it, but my natural color is like an ashy gray, ashy brown or blonde. So the cooler undertones blend and harmonize with my skin tone and everything. So wearing the right color clothes will harmonize, but also wearing the right color makeup. And I've learned that over the years. When I tried to wear the wrong color foundation or the wrong color blush or lipstick, it just would not look good. And I'd buy them and I think, oh, this is cool. Look, this is going to look so cool. And I'd wear it 1 or 2 times and think, yeah, I don't like that. And the reason why is because it didn't go good. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope that you will continue watching the video. I hope that you will hit the subscribe button while you are here, ring the notification bell, and share it with a friend. I do appreciate it. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps me grow my channel. Let's get started. Our previous video, we talked about eyeshadows and what eyeshadows actually make your eyes pop, which ones will just harmonize with your eyes, and which will go good with your skin tone. I have a cooler undertone. I have cooler eyes. And because they're blue, the pink looks good on my eyes. I wear a lot of different colors. Certain colors I don't because they don't look good and they actually will make the whites of my eyes look yellow. Today we're moving on to our blush. I have my foundation on. And as you can see, I do have some faux tan on. It's fading a little bit, but I put it on a couple of days ago because I had a wedding. But it's been on 4 or 5 days now, so it's starting to fade. But my foundation is based on that because I wanted it to blend or match down to where my faux tan was. So it's not as cool of an undertone as it normally would be, but it is sort of a neutral undertone. I don't do anything yellow. And when I look for a faux tan, I look for one that has a cool undertone. I found a great one this year, and I will link that below. I have a video on affordable sunless tanners, and one of them has a purple undertone to it, so it's better for people that have cooler undertone skins, and that's my favorite because I don't like ones that make me look yellow or orange. That's not my normal skin tone. But with that said, we're going to move on to blush. I have a cooler undertone, and I brought up several blush palettes with me, and the first one I brought up is this one. And I don't know how well it's going to come out, but you can see this palette has a pinker blush and it has a peachy blush. Now, I don't normally wear, I don't know if I can even, peach colored blushes, but this one is not super peachy. But you can see on my wrist here, the pink one's not showing up really well. But the pink one blends into my skin and matches my skin tone a little bit better. The peach blush in this palette is not super peachy. But what I will normally do when I wear this one, I will mix the two of them together. Sometimes I wear just the pink. Other times I will mix them together because I don't want to waste the peach that's in there. But the pink definitely looks better. Another palette that I have is one by Sigma. And this has different colors in here, and it has a peach one down here in the corner. Let me see. And there's the 2 colors on my hand that way. My camera's really having a hard time picking up the difference because it's not a super peachy blush. So I can wear both of these. But ladies, if you have a cool undertone in your skin, you're going to want to look for blushes that are pinks, roses, mauves, plums that have a cooler undertone. When you're picking your pinks, you want them to be a more cool pink. Sorry about that. A friend is over helping my husband work on his car. Now this is not a blush. This is an eyeshadow. This is a ColourPop eyeshadow. But if you put this up to my skin, this orange color, and you can see how orange it is, this is not going to blend with my skin tone at all. Let's see if I can I'm trying to find a pinky spot. Okay. Turn my arm around this way. And you can see how light on that spot of my arm, it is a little bit faded off. I have a pinker undertone, and you can see how that orange or golden color does not look good, but then you can see how the pink tones blend with my skin tone a little bit better. I don't have as much faux tan on underneath here, so you can see the orange tone just does not go. And I used to wear, when I was younger, before I had my color analysis done, I would be like, oh, look at this, it's a new color that came out, oh, it's peach or whatever, and I would wear it, and the peachy lipsticks and different things, just thinking, oh, it's cool to try all these different colors if you're wearing like a peach colored top or something like that, to wear it. And then I would just realize it didn't look as good, and it made me have dark circles underneath. And if I can find them, I will put them up, a picture up here showing some examples of a woman with the wrong colors and the right color blush on, and it does make a huge difference. I have a couple of Color Me Beautiful books, and they've got pictures, and granted they're going to be older, so they're going to probably be, the book came out in like the 70s or 80s, but it is true. And if you can go online and look. I go on Pinterest a lot, and I look, and you can see the difference in how women look with the right colors and with the wrong colors. This Moira blush right here, and it's coming out a little bit more pink, but it's a peachy pink. Now, I will wear this sometimes, and I wear it more in the summertime because I do have... This is fun. This was not supposed to be happening, but now the dogs are barking again. Okay, you can see this blush here. It's a pink, but it's a peachy pink. This is a good color for me in the summertime because I have faux tan on. It makes my skin tone more of a neutral. It's not golden or yellow, it's more of a neutral. So if you have a neutral undertone to your skin, you're very lucky. You can go pinker or you can go peacher. You can go either because you're right in the middle. If you have real golden undertones in your skin, you're not going to want to put a cool, like that lilac-y color blush that's out that's so popular. I love that, and it looks perfect on me. It almost matches my eyeshadow. I love that. But if I had a golden or yellow undertone, it's not going to look good together. You wouldn't want to put those two colors in clothes together, and you wouldn't want to put them on your skin together. So I brought up a blush brush with me. This is another fun color. Look at this. This is it looks super intense, but it's a ColourPop color. But I love it, and I'm going to show you on my cheek. I'm just going to use my fingers. To blend this in. But you can see how well that blends in with my skin tone because it is pink undertone to it. If I wanted to put something that was super orange, which I don't even own an orange blush anymore because I went through, I'm going to even, and you can see how well that blends into my skin tone, where if I picked something, and I don't even think, well, this one's a little bit peachier, it just wouldn't blend. So if I get palettes like these, there's ways to use them. Mix them with your Mix them with your pinks so they're not so peachy. But, and I know this may not be exciting for a lot of people, but to me, it's exciting to pick the colors that are going to look the best on you and that are going to make you alive and awake. Alive and awake. It's a difference on your brightness of your skin. If you wear the wrong colors, it will make you look like you have dark circles underneath. It doesn't make you look as good. It doesn't brighten you up, and it just doesn't match. You wouldn't match certain colors, you know, as far as clothes, because they just contrast so much that they don't go together. And that's the same thing with your skin. If your skin is super yellow undertone, those cooler tones, just you don't see people mixing really cool undertones with really warm undertone clothes. And there's a reason for that, is because they just don't blend together and they don't coordinate together. So with that said, I'm not going to go into a lot on, you know, different kinds of blushes. That's another whole video that I can do and I will do. But keep in mind when you're searching for your foundation, it is worth going in. It's hard when you go to the drugstore, and I know a lot of people can't afford to buy the higher ones. It's hard when you go to the drugstore. If you go to a store where they're going to let you return it, that's fine. But always look. If you know you have a cooler undertone, look at the description. Companies are getting very, very good about this now. They're putting like 1.5 C or 1.5 Y. So it's a lighter, or fair W, or light C, which is a light cool, which is what I normally wear in the winter. I used to wear medium, but as you get older, you lose a lot of the color in your skin. So I'm more of a light, cool undertone, or a neutral. But find out what your undertone is. Make sure your foundation matches that. I didn't bring any foundation up here with me because I normally do a declutter every once in a while, and I know now what foundations to buy and what ones not to buy. Excuse me, that tickle. So I don't have any warmer undertone things. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. Chasing dogs. I literally had to stop and go chase the dogs down because they were just, I had to bring Rhodey up here too. But I declutter every once in a while, and I haven't done a declutter ever on YouTube. I guess I could do that because I do it like once a year. I will go through and declutter things, and in the fall, which I'm going to go on vacation in a couple of weeks, we go up north with a bunch of our friends and the ladies, and they have teen daughters and everything. So when I declutter, I put things in a bag. You know, if it's skincare, sometimes I get duplicates. Sometimes, because I'm a member of BoxyCharm, which is now Ipsy, every once in a while they'll send me something that's the wrong colors, like lipstick that's like really orange undertone, which doesn't look good on me. And I have some friends that are autumns, which means they have a warmer undertone. They have like golden in their eyes and more golden hair or red hair. Those colors look great on them. So I will take them, put them in a bag, and I take them up there to them. Or if I find, I have extra skincare and stuff I take up there too, that it's like, sometimes I'm on auto delivery on different things, but I try so many new things that it gets backed up. So then they're lucky. I just bring them a bunch of free skincare. But the point is, you learn. Go to Ulta. Ulta is a great place to go if you want to go to Sephora. Sephora has a color match system where they can actually, I worked there one Christmas, and they have a thing where they can do like a whole color analysis on what color you should be, and then they can tell you what color in each one of these brands. Now, Sephora definitely is all higher end brands, but you can go to Ulta and they can probably help you the same way. If not, if you're just like in a drugstore or you're ordering online, those codes on foundations are going to help you out so much. I do hope that helped explain things a little bit. I know I apologize that it's a little bit scattered, this video, and hopefully when I edit it out, it won't have so much craziness in it. So we'll see what happens when it gets all done. But thank you so much again for joining me. I do appreciate you watching my videos. I do hope that you will hit the subscribe button while you're here. Ring the notification bell. Share it with a friend. It helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. Go out. Have yourself a wonderful, blessed day. And I'll see you again in the next video.